name, and that strikes fear into the ENCE side. They're down by 2 players and the round has just begun. They lose this and it is series point. Every moment that they dreamed of making that final might just slip away. Ren repositions.
Nertz is going to be called upon. He needs to deliver here. The push from Rops, quick shot. Will he be ready for twists? That's going to pull Madden and Dia back into his position, and indeed he'll crack it open. But can he beat Brokey? Stepping up one more time.
Brokey hears it, goes on in. Oh, he denies! Brokey can break it down! Brokey is a beast!
Brokey will not let this end. Will not let ENCE have anything.
He shatters into pieces, time and time again. It is moments like this. It is moments like this that make great players, and Brokey is rising to that occasion. Denies the bomb plant, second kill comes in, and there is nothing you can do.
This is backbreaking. He's hit flow state, and Snappy has called his team into so many advantages just to see them ripped away. Indescribable the frustration he's feeling now.
Everything they've worked for in Dallas could slip away, and it's this A play. Flash limps out. Rops is up on top of the boost. It's not a first accurate bullet, but he certainly recovers. And now the king of North America. His twist from default takes out Nertz, and a lot more needed from him, but he just won't do it. He doesn't have the output in this round. And they will slip through to the bomb plant for ENCE.
Oh, can they hold on to this one? Think of how crushing it would be. Reigns blinded, and double overtime is looking likely. It's Kerrigan's turn, and he can't find the clutch. An impossible situation, and ENCE once again outlast.
All those moments for Brokey. Reset, we're doing this again. Another overtime. Oh, the fight for this final. Whoever comes out on top will absolutely deserve it. And on that flip reverse, it will be utter heartbreak for the team that do not make this through.
Double up setup Faze switch into on defense. Hasn't been a prevalent setup for them. It could catch ENCE off guard. And Rops hears all the footsteps. Madden's coming through.
Oh,
he knows
ready.
exactly what's happening. He saw the picture in his mind, and Twist is going to have to anchor things.
He is. And Twist is being held. Sampaius, of course, he'll lock it in.
Not
He's
twice.
ready for that only move. And Snappy's inside of the temple. It's done. This round's over. Rain is being watched. He cannot cross safely. The shot will land from Sampaius. It isn't death on the first time. Nice shot from Rain. It's second opportunity for Sampaius, and he will not miss it this time around.
Now this gets scrappy. This starts getting weird in double overtime. The playbook has already been burned. You've used everything. This is all calling off intuition. This is all calling, making decisions based off what you've seen so far. "32 kills on Brokey. 30 on Madden to top ENCE. Twist and Kerrigan from mid-control pushing down. Twist desperately blind, but still manages to recover.
Oh, that did not look comfortable, but it is successful. And Madden comes over. Twist stood no chance in reacting to that one. An important hunt down from Madden, an important trade to come in. And Rops, look at this, look how far he's pushed, look how deep he is, D-Ha. Oh, he's not ready. What a great kill from Rops. What a maneuver. That is going to give Faze a significant advantage, and when you walk into that second op, it has not been missing today.
And that part of the map, Brokey now controls it. There's a second angle to this attack onto the bomb site. Oh, Brokey goes quick.
Oh,
he goes
moving
fast. Before the plant, Sampaius handles it. This is still winnable.
That offers up his life, and so Rain is actually stranded and does a very good job at handling Snappy's aggression as he surges towards him. And Rain has read this. He's ready. Sampaius doesn't care though. Denies that kill for Rain.
It's not planted for him.
And the molly goes in. That can make the difference.
It's too late. It's too late.
He's burning and the defuse is already through. Kerrigan's going to take it. Sure, Sampaius at the end makes it look nice. There's a little bit of spice, but it's certainly the round for Faze.
Yeah, we all feel that way. Twist with an opening. And Rops and Faze maintaining that aggression on this CT side, taking advantage, pushing forward, catching ENCE off guard. A three-man opening again in middle with Rops and Donut for support. D-Hunt Nert's gonna challenge again. This time Twist can't handle it.
Yeah,
Rain tries to pick up the pieces, but Nertz gets a double.
You're not getting away with that twice. Nertz punishes Twist this time, but we've evened it out.
With how scrappy the starts of these rounds are, we getting to the mid-round so much quicker. Brokey once again, deja vu to the last round. Finding a kill in cave, but meanwhile, Sun Pius creeps in, not paying attention to the corner. And Rops able to just tap down Snappy. A pair of headshots, and we switch sides.
Faze with the minor lead. Rops rips them apart as they come towards him. What a fight. What a war being fought by these two teams. Just for a chance in that grand final. The light at the end of the tunnel is what they're searching for. And at the end of Brokey's is Sun Pius. But he hasn't come around the corner. He would not dare get that aggressive.
He's been playing timings with this angle. Backs away to a new one. Just wants one shot, one pick, one advantage for his team.
And he goes into the fight. Sun Pius not scared to fly close to the sun, of course. Once again, aggressive. Rops removed. Faze will have to play the remainder of this round in a player deficit. And if they walk into Jaguar on the right side is Snappy, and he is so ready. Twist is gone. And this might just unravel the entire round for Faze.
Oh, nice flashes, good utility, and oh, Snappy delivers a stunning headshot as well. This attack gets decimated. 1 versus 5 for Kerrigan. He gets nothing.
Tied up once more. Nothing can separate them. And where can the answers be found on this T side? To try and break apart the defense. Got the AWP out again for Brokey. 34 kills. Rops one away from 30 as well. And on the other side of things, ENCE has been another team effort across this board. They always do it as a unit.
Twist in middle, alone, activated, fearless.
And so
Same
is
with
Brokey.
Brokey. Yeah, look at this hunt down, but awkward with the Molotov, and Snappy gets one, but Twist brings it right back. Now Rain chimes in.
They're just throwing bodies at the problem here, Faze, and it's working. It's a policy that's got them control. But Sun Pius realizes in these kind of moments, a play is needed, and he's the player to step up, the one to move forward. And he gets caught inside of the smoke. Kerrigan sends the bullets in.
That's a huge kill to give up. Sun Pius remaining aggressive. Could have fallen back earlier. Madden has shifted over. He's had heroics at this bomb site already.
And here comes the smokes being thrown out.
He's backed off passive, Madden, because it looked like Nertz was communicating that he wanted to be aggressive in middle, so Madden is in a position to try and stay alive for Nertz to make his play.
Well, now he goes closer to the site.
Yeah, everything's paused. Everything's chilled out for Faze. Throw the utility, looking to see if they can pull Nertz out of middle a little bit early. Or pull Madden down ramp.
Oh, they ran him in, and he walks right into Kerrigan, right into his trap. 30 seconds left as Faze begin that execute on B. And Nertz, is this the moment where he steps up? The answer is no. Kerrigan puts him in his place. First time on the stage, Kerrigan's a master of it. Get out of here.
Some of these calls from Kerrigan in the late stages of this game, late stages of regulation, now in double overtime, have just been beautiful. How would Nertz and Madden keep their nerve for that long? Kerrigan had them frozen on the map. Another chance for Faze to knock out ENCE.
And they gather outside of A. The last round of this overtime It's either FaZe Clan success or we go again. Sampaius, the first man to be tested. And Sampaius dishes out damage onto. Diha comes in and he is demonic. FaZe Clan, they do not break through. They do not get it done. And this game is not over.
Incredible the level that all these players are rising to the occasion. Sampaius. Remember what a slow start he had, 0-8 at one point. He was cold to open this map, but that has changed entirely. Third overtime underway. And in middle, we get a brawl, as it's been the whole way through. Kerrigan forcing his way up mid.
Oh, the bloodshed begins. It is Madden that kicks things off, and Snappy swings out of cave. It would look good with his position for Rain if his teammates were still up, but maybe there's still a way. Maybe there's still a way he can do something, and that's an important kill, but the rest of his teammates falling, and it's not gonna happen for FaZe in this one. A great start to the round again for ENCE.
That's an understatement. 4-on-2, they have control of the bomb as well, deep in middle, I think. Oh, my lord. That's a quick shot from Rops. Brings it back. It introduces a little bit of danger into the round all of a sudden for ENCE. As once again, things go quiet. FaZe give him a little bit of rope to see if they'll make a mistake.
But I think they've learned from the moments that...
I don't know if they realize the bomb is down in middle, behind the boxes. I don't know if ENCE has that piece of information. A little fake towards the A bomb site, pulled D-HUD, Nerds over. Oh, now he jumps, now he spots it out. Deep Molotov Rops, don't give him that chance. Blocked by his teammate in the open, lucky to be alive, but Nerds can't find a good fight. Time is of the essence.
And they run in, 15 seconds left. The attack into A is the only option left. And Rain is the spearhead. Remember, there's still 2 players here for ENCE, and Diha one of them. Rain will turn on a swivel, but the bomb is down. And even though they come close to a chance, it just isn't enough. Nerds breaks 31 kills in the deciding map of his first stage game in the semi-final of IEM Dallas. This is fantastic from the Israeli. This is why ENCE have picked him up. This is why he's got the shot to show what he can do at Tier 1. And people said it would be tough to follow in the legacy of his countryman, Spinks. When the first few events out, he's been showing us some great things.
This time a lean towards the B-bomb site, and this time a little bit more slow-paced in middle for Twist. Most of these rounds have opened with a brawl in the first 20 seconds.
Oh my goodness, look at Kerrigan. Look at him again. He's made this play a few times. Will he get the success he hopes for?
Yeah, he will. Oh, actually, Sampaius realized the danger. Back towards Madden. Oh, Kerrigan can't complete it. But that was all a fake. It was all meant to take attention away from this part of the map.
Twist will never know how close he was to that. So close to taking down the donut player and opening up a pathway to A.
This is so chaotic, though. I don't think FaZe Clan really realize where they want to go. I don't think they really realize where their pathing is next. Snappy's been hearing all these footsteps. Nice and easy double. Finds the perfect timing and switches sides. Rain could be up next.
Oh, Snappy. Not 3 this time. But the significance of those 2 kills are seen. And Robs begins the first step at unraveling. At pulling this through for FaZe. He'll leave Donut, he'll come back because he needs to regroup with Rain. Maybe there is a chance on B because there is only 1 player over here right now. It is Madden, the only player that is significantly damaged, down to 61.
Yeah, but playing it passive, right? He's going to wait for Sampaius to shift over and Diha as well. As soon as he gets the information, he'll turtle up and try and stay alive. Oh, the timing just wasn't there. Creeps out again. Did he spot it? He started to. He knows now. Molotov comes out. Alarm bells ringing. Bomb being planted. Oh. Rain and Rops. Another headshot for Rops.
Sampaius hits the wall bang. And Rain is around the back. They look, they read, and they potentially know exactly where he is. And Sampaius, he cannot lock it in. He cannot confirm this round. And now Diha on the defuse again. Oh, it's dastardly. Oh, it's a defuse chance, and he's done it yet again.
Two sticks for Diha in critical clutches. A 2-round lead now for ENCE.
How does he keep getting away with this?
Just realizing the opportunity, the positioning of Rain where the bomb is planted. He knows how long of a route it is, and that had to have been so close. So close, but so far for Rain.
And those rounds, those are the rounds that will be in your nightmares if you're Faze, because you are now falling out of this game.
And they're starting to stack up. They're starting to get extremely painful. Here we go, a pop on the B bomb site.
Carrigan sends everything he's got, his life thrown into this. Nerds denies any access. Carrigan and Twist gone. Faze keep finding their way into competitive positions, but they're having to do it the hard way.
Yeah, but this one, Rops is in a great position. Rops is in a great position to equalize. Snappy will never check it.
Doesn't look for it. And now Brokey, he's on the site. Into the smoke, Sampaius goes undetected from the Latvian. And they'll shift on over. He's still focusing on that CT walkout, but they've all transitioned to the other side. Brokey will realize that now. He's been given a warning. A slap on the wrist. And Rain will turn. It is the reckoning as Rops is now in a 1 versus 1. And this round is certainly beckoning for Faze. The tap, the run, and the Rops round again.
So damn clutch from Rops.
He is ridiculous. In these moments, the composure that he is capable of exuding, there's so little players that no one else is capable of doing this, it feels like, to the same extent and the same amount of times you see Rops in these rounds.
These players are going blow for blow in clutch moments. Diha and Rops delivering. Nerds is gonna back in through the smoke, dodging flashbangs, and he finds some standing, some safety behind the boxes in middle. He's found space to work with.
And Rops, he's under a lot of pressure now. He is the only player for Faze on this side of the map at the moment. He is desperately calling for help, and soon that help will need to come in. Brokey will begin to run through the temple, and Faze better pray that this is gonna be enough. Rops, he finds the only sanctuary, and Brokey will help, breaking them apart time and time again. Just Sampaius and Faze have a clean round. All 5 stay up. Perfection from Faze Clan.
Letting them into the bomb site and decimating them when they get there. Rops with the initial hold, but I hope you didn't forget about Brokey.
There's no way. He doesn't let you.
Run it back. Sampaius, Madden, and Snappy towards the B-bomb site. Brokey, Rain, and Kerrigan to defend the B-bomb site. Twist and Nerds. This battle has been going on all game. 46 rounds in middle. Those two have gone head to head.
Twist has tried to get towards these boxes. He's been punished by Nerds before, but not this time. Twist will pull through. Snappy gets caught trying to get into cave, and Rain does not allow that. Faze are up 2 players here. They look to battle and wrestle for that lead again. And Twist will have to get out of dodge, but it is Madden who has made his way through into the site. He's had some ridiculous moments, some moments of madness and mayhem, and maybe this is another. Deep into the site.
Hold the phone, this is gonna slow down. Rops is on a flank. Twist and Rain don't have to challenge. Let Rops get a little bit closer, let him make his move. ENCE in all this chaos, are they aware of the possibility?
Held back behind that T-smoke is Twist, so they're letting Rops have to make the space. He's moving forward, sees the barrel. Diha doesn't care. Get out of here, he says as Rain Twist back. It is only Rain to bring the pain, and Sampaius, he is timing this. He is looking for that defuse, but it is not planted for him. Rain will come back, and at that second time, it is Sampaius that basks in the glory of the 1v1 clutch.
Another chance, and ENCE has to realize how much this opportunity means to close this map out right here, right now, in triple overtime. They've had one opportunity to do it in regulation. Since then, Faze in overtime have had the chances. ENCE cannot let this one slip away. You don't get many.
Oh, incredible shot there from Semifinals to end it. Rain does everything he can, but it is not enough. This is a war. No one will come out clean. But there has to be a victor, and Twist, the only North American here in Dallas, looking to do what he can. It's one, and not the second, even with that twist and turn. And Robs, is this the moment? Is this it? He really pushes in the elbow, and such an important trade.
Yeah, good on Semifinals for being heads up and ready for that trade. That probably caught him extremely off guard. Kerrigan and Rain trying to see exactly what's happening at B ramp. Snappy and D are playing it quiet and passive. Semifinals now in middle, sliding in. 1 minute and 10 seconds to work with. 1 minute and 10 seconds. And Brokey's got the first rip Snappy out of the round.
Overtime number 4, if this one closes for Faze, but Brokey walks into the den, into Semifinals' crosshair, and that might be the kill that starts to step them closer to the grand final, but Rain gets the read. He gets the read as he comes back over towards A, and he is in such a good position. ENCE cannot feel comfortable running out, but they try, but Rain's already here. They can't get through him. And now Semifinals focused with the Tech 9, gets close to Rain. He looks to bring him down, and he will. Semifinals doesn't close it. This game is astonishing. It still goes. It will not end.
The boldness of Rain to slide behind the box. And Kerrigan's got his boys back as he slides out for the final kill. 4th overtime. Brokey punishing him every step of the way, and Rain having all the information to make the right move.
Twist again, straight to the same position, the goal to get aggressive and to get success out of it as well. This is different. Faze haven't started overtimes looking solid and getting these first 2 kills, but this time they will. And that is a fight that comes so close. Both players getting out battered and bruised, but they're able to slip away.
It's crazy how many of these rounds, how much action and kills we've had so early in them. Both of these teams fighting tooth and nail for mid control on both sides of the map. And then just taking what you can get off the back of it and seeing what you can do. 5 on 3. And Kerrigan's gonna make his move elsewhere. Snappy brings one back, but Kerrigan...
Kerrigan
spotted the bomb, but does he know about Madden?
Sees the head of Snappy, gets in it, and that's the bomb dropped. That's really the chances of ENCE in this round slipping away, but perhaps some absolute magic is on the cards because Semifinals and Madden once again find a path to be competitive.
You know Rops plays A, you know Rain plays B. He plays over towards Cave and Jaguar, so they go for the middle of the map where the defense might have not been shifted, but the timing was again from Rain, but he fumbles it. Fumbles it, does massive damage, but now he might be boxed in.
But this isn't his first rodeo. He composes himself, readies himself, and the timing has worked so well for him to drop back into Cave, and they pull him in. He has a gravitational pull, he's so large, and now Madden denied. No bomb plant. Faze Clan get the first round of overtime 4.
Rain making all the right decisions down the stretch. Mistake-free counter-strike. (25-24). We run it back again. Madden in middle. The top fragger again gonna lurk in towards Donut. Twist passes right by him, so Rops is alone.
Rops stranded on an island, and Madden's come through. Snappy's taking his own teammate down in the mix. Bloodthirst all over the show. But he now realizes he is alone in the world, and he'll run back into elbow, and Twist is waiting. No getting out of that one alive. The second round in a row for Faze Clan. Every time so far, ENCE have been able to at least pull something out here in the first sort of run, the first half of an OT. But this is looking much more put together.
Well, every round has been important, obviously, going into the fourth overtime, but this one has a little bit of extra to it. ENCE getting blanked in the first half of fourth overtime would exponentially increase the pressure on them and the problems they might have. They've let Faze off the hook twice, haven't been able to close it out. And characteristically, Faze just not ever giving up.
No, because they've been here before. They've been here so many times in playoff games behind. And they have trust in one another. When they look to their left and right, they know that the teammates have got their back. ENCE, they haven't been able to prove that yet. They haven't been able to get these deep runs in these championships as this roster. And these are the moments that can break you this deep into the deciding map. And Faze have full mid control, but it's no one on A.
It's a different look though. Remember how fast these rounds have started, how early the engagements and the battles are. Now it's slowed. Now it's slowed and Faze is out of position.
About to try and get info, and it is a good timing there for Carrigan to catch Madden with a nade in hand.
This isn't bad though. You don't take the sacrifice of positioning and map control. They'll let you have the bomb site. They'll take this 5-on-3 retake. They'll be supremely confident. Uh-oh, you can't plant there. Not in face of Rops. No chance, no shot, no rounds for ENCE in this side of overtime.
They limp out with 3 players and they attempt to plant the bomb. ENCE are cracking under the pressure. They are starting to break. FaZe Clan's relentless boot to the throat has continued. And this is about to shatter them. Shatter their run in Dallas.
How much more impressive can they be if they can bring this back? Twist, happy to challenge. All the way up towards Red Room. He's not giving up the fight. He wants another crack at it. Oh no, they line up. Sunpius.
You'll take that all day long. ENCE with the double opener. And Twist will finally get that kill he's looking for, but it is brought short. Rops is so low too, so an easy kill for Madden in the end to close it up. Sick opener from Semifinals, followed up by the rest of his team. They're gonna sling through another round collected. Not over yet. ENCE stay in this matchup.
They need 2 more against the immovable object. 2 more, it's all a fight for survival now for ENCE. No chance at the grand finals here. They just want to bring it to the next round of overtime.
And why not go to 5? 5 OTs is what ENCE search out. No aggression in middle from ENCE. They do place utility there to dispel any early presence from Faze. And Snappy. Oh, Snappy, how much impact has he found from the Jaguar, from the cave? Feels like he's always been reliable. And he's standing there at the moment. Eventually, it might be Rain who challenges him. But it is Semifinals that begins the challenge, that brings the fight.
This is a dangerous angle. How far does Semifinals want to go? Oh, he sees the shoulder now. I think Carrigan spotted him as well. They'll call a stalemate. A stalemate and back away.
Semifinals wants this shift. He wants to bring that scope elsewhere. If he can set up, if he can help Snappy out, but it is Snappy that takes first contact. Now they bring the sniper in. Important kill from Semifinals. That keeps ENCE ahead on the player count.
Yeah, and a leg shot from Brokey allows the Flames to finish the job, but meanwhile, middle has been exposed. It's been infiltrated. Now Carrigan and Rops can fall back and attack through Donut, but they'll have to get past Nerds. But any kind of success in that position is going to bring them into Twist trap. They need this kill.
And Nerds, he's the man that is tasked with dealing with it, and he is not going to do it. But Twist falls. Madden hits the shot. And remember, Diha is still here. He can deny it, and he will. There's something about Diha and plants, defusals and denials. It doesn't matter. Diha keeps ENCE in this game again.
On the verge of another overtime.
I asked the question at the start of this, when it looked so good for Faze in overtime 4. How much pressure, how much of a beating can you take if you're ENCE? I now pose that question to Faze. If they lose this, if they have to go again in OT.
Dallas, do you want another overtime? Slow opening, cautious and measured. Sampaio deep in the A bomb site, AWP in hand, waiting to receive. Still no movement on the map from Faze. Smoke in front of Diha might deny information, but nobody's budging from ENCE.
The nades are in, the flashes come over the top, it's cleared ENCE, they've got to deal with a fight on A, and they throw down their own smoke. They're ready to throw down, and Nerds, well, he thought he could turn away, he thought he could dodge, but Carrigan comes in swinging, and Sampaio, he can't stick around, he can't be in that dangerous spot any longer, and into Temple he will run.
Look at Rain, oh, this timing is so sick. If Faze can just hold on long enough, if Rain can get there quick enough, it could all be over.
It might not even matter if the hold in the post plant is good enough. But Rain is certainly that X factor. Carrigan climbs on top of the default boxes. We put him on a pedestal for good reason, but Sampaio rips him off the top. It does come down to Rain, but the defuse is in, it's not spreading, and we have to go again.
What a retake from ENCE, I cannot believe it.
The never-ending war.
On their feet, 3 in a row to bring it right back. A stunning turn of events. Sampaio out of tempo with the AWP. Look at these shots. Twist not looking, building on Carrigan. And Rob's out in the open, it all works out. Rain's lurk was not fast enough.
And Sampaio, Spain's son, doing the nation proud as he goes deep in towards A main. He is willing to go into the danger zone.
Oh, you fight
he
to
is
the
willing
death.
to burn up, but this time cleared out. Rain will stop him from getting anything. And Faze charging out quick on A. They once again get into the site.
Yeah, Diha wanted stance on the bomb side. He wanted to get behind the boxes, but realized he didn't have the timing. Nerds, oh, he stops it. That's massive. The delay is everything right now. Time is everything for ENCE as they shift over. Utility down everywhere. Nobody's got vision.
And the Temple smoke just faded. Rain will throw another one in. It's not going to be too effective. Oh, it's actually going to favor ENCE. Snappy's going to come in with that pick and broke. He can't turn in time. Suddenly ENCE have put themselves in the favorable position, but it's Rob's middle. Oh, this play starts to reel it back in. And a 2v2 established, and Rob's inside of the donut. He puts himself in a perfect post plan to deal with this ticking time bomb. And Robs is going to watch for it. The molly, it can go out to the side. He'll use it. The glass smashes against the wall, and so will ENCE's chances of picking up this round. Whoa, is ridiculous. He is inevitable. 45 kills.
That man's worth every penny. Another clutch, another 1v2. Rips the heart out again of ENCE on a spectacular retake. It all goes to waste when Rops is the last one alive. Brokey out mid, this time with the AWP leading the way. Oh, what a sick pick. What a sick shot.
And now Sampaio's turn. Bang, the sound of the AWPs on either side. Finding the impact required, blow for blow. The story of this match. And Carrigan does not sit behind smokes. He will not be forced away. He will fight tooth and nail as he gets out of the B doors and actually encourages the ENCE players to fall back into a more passive setup on this B site. And here comes the utility, here comes the move, and here comes Faze running right into Snappy. They do not get past. Snappy whops out the staff and stops them from getting anywhere near them. It is just Rain, and of course, it's not a round he can win. It's all tied up again.
What a marathon. This time it's Snappy to deliver the triple kill, holding on to the bomb site. Absolutely stunning. The captain of ENCE is now up to 36 kills.
Inseparable. Deep smoke in mid. Twist looked like he wanted to run with it. And they gather once again, Faze, outside of A. Diha, in the meantime, is confirming they have control of middle. It is shaping up for another Faze hit. One towards this A defense.
Yeah, but they have no presence over at the B bomb site. Sampayas and Snappy might be able to piece this together at some point. Sampayas has a flashbang if Snappy wants to go for a peek. Defense starting to shift and realize as Snappy peers down the B ramp.
Well, they've brought the Montenegrin monster over towards this A site. And he's sheathed behind the boxes for the time being.
Yeah, well, he's going to get attention. He's going to get exactly what they wanted. Nerd slides over now as well.
Oh, here comes Carrigan. Of course, he'll run in, but it all comes together for ENCE. Madden and Diha show how sharp their weapons are. But Robs comes in again, making that difference from Faze.
Name two players you want in a clutch more than Rain and Rops. 2 versus 2.
Snappy's behind. Rain is going to go, ow, he's going to go back, and he gets that angle right at the right time. Sampayas brings his op on over. It's a brilliant kill on the first. How bright can he shine? Sampayas looks to Rain, and Sampayas goes supernova. Burns brighter than anything you could imagine. So much pressure in these moments, and Sampayas doesn't care.
This is a disgusting pair of shots. Quick one on Rops as he gets back into cover, and Rain can't make it behind the wall quick enough. Oh, Sampayas matches Rops' clutch performance. 29-28. 2 full maps of play on Ancient. And we still don't have a second grand finalist.
Oh, Twist. He sends those bullets through the smoke. Madden's gonna take most of them. And Sampayas blinded. A gift for Faze not to be taken out immediately. And both of these in-game leaders, they love to be at the front. They lead by example, time and time again. And Snappy, with an important kill, gets them into the site. Faze down a member, but can they pull it back? The answer certainly not looking like it for the time being, as it's now ENCE moving forward. And Madden from behind, it's just Twist, and he knows he's got so many positions to worry about. And you look to the site, and D-Hut denies. 30th round up on the board. It is ENCE who now have the chance to head to the grand final. So many times they've been on the ropes, they've been facing elimination, but they have never given up, and now they have a chance to do it.
Both these teams have let chances slip away. ENCE, a massive opportunity. It all comes down to this. Another chance for Faze to break. Nerd streams out. Oh, gets distracted, but almost transfers over. 1 for 1 in middle, but all the meanwhile, Madden and Sampayas, they've gained so much ground towards B. Oh, they have so much access to this bomb site. It's just Brokey here, and he's got to back away. He knows he doesn't have any fight.
Brokey can't do it. What can Faze do here? They've lost the site. And starting to think about that grand final, but Rain will put that thought out of their head immediately. He'll put a bullet in instead. Faze have the player advantage, but they're all coming from the same side, and you can see how paranoid they are about a Rob's flank. You can see how paranoid they are about him coming around the back, but he's not this time. Rain, oh, they go in! Sampayas and Snappy, 2 kills away. Looking at that grand final, Snappy and the ENCE side have done it! A war fought between Faze and ENCE. every round, more and more. But it is ENCE who come out on top.
An absolute marathon, and who stepped up? Son Pius, by the end of that, questioning what he would do on the stage. Incredible opping. Njorts, here's first big time on a big stage in a playoff match. Started slow and recovered, showed quality and snappy in a battle of Danish in-game leaders. His belief and trust in himself as the best is rewarded at the end of the marathon.